Here, let's fire up another one.
Take you guys on a journey.
All right.
About this situation. I'm going to show you guys how you fuck with people when they fuck with you. Okay, because I'm going to bring it all on here. I'm never even going to say my real name to any of these people. I'm going to just be 10th man during the entire process, calling MasterCard. I'm not talking about like your little MasterCard that you buy at the hardware store. I want actual MasterCard, right? And I'm going to go right to the top, including my government representatives, because my country just put tens of millions of dollars into a MasterCard security center to protect MasterCard and our personal data.
Right.
So if my government is involved in that, I get a say because I'm a citizen. So if this is how you're running this shit, I am going to destroy you and everything that you have. That's how I fucking roll.
It's a reasonable logic train, right? Hello. If you're taking the government's fucking money, you just gave the people a say, at least in some aspects.
That's right. Wait till you see how this shit fucking goes. Now, I gotta admit, most times when I'm out in public, everything's awesome. I went to the fucking, Home Depot today. Everything was awesome. I was in 3 or 4 different stores today. Everything was awesome. All the people are very nice.
Hey, Mom.
And friendly.
Hold on, Kat.
Have you been watching?
No, Costco supervisor, Mom.
What's up, Bones?
They finally got you on the phone, motherfucker.
Yeah, we're sorry, man.
So much trouble for what you just did. Wait, listen. It took everything I could do not to be racist during this conversation.
Let me tell you, Mon, we fired everyone, Mon.
This sounds like a job for Jamaican Marvin.
You fired all of them?
You're my cousin, Mon.
So those employees are no longer there, I want to be clear.
Yes, I'm the only one working there, Mon.
I was so mad.
You're the only one?
I was so mad. 'Cause I've had people say that to me at work where they don't think I'm listening and they're like, do I have to talk slower for you? I'm like, no, I'm just letting you go. You finish what you're saying. I'm writing it all down.
My man.
When you're done, I'll take that as my cue to say, okay, now I need you to go find that plug. The last 7 people asked you.
I'll give you a coupon, Mon, for 5% off on your next pushes, Mon.
Watch this shit. Watch how fucked up this gets. This is just the beginning. This is what I'm calling. This is what I'm like. Where's that supervisor I talked to last time? Where's he?
I fired him, Mon.
Yeah, right.
He got fired, man. We have to let him go, man.
And I wait.
Yep. He's a screwy mother. Where's that goddamn mother Clark at? That was funny. I had to do that. Aaron has a clip of that where Tony's like, "You what a
substance now, Sonic Boy." I think maybe it is. I think maybe that's what it's turning into.
It will be.
I'm telling you right now, if no one listens, Joe, they're dumb.
We need to document all this shit, Ted, and we on the trains. This the shit we're gonna rap about.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Most of my time is waiting. It's ridiculous. Watch this.
That's funny too, though.
Is there a picture?
Yeah, I could let you know what's going on.
Oh, I didn't think to ask that. It's audio, strictly audio.
It's all audio. Okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't want.
I was listening to while I was eating audio. I didn't know there was a picture.
No one watches the picture anyway. That's why I have to read the subtitles.
You see, I hadn't even noticed. I'm stupid.
So, I skipped it ahead a couple minutes because it's forever, and then my husband walks in because he's sitting out in a hot car.
Right.
He's pissed off at this time. I've been in there for 15 minutes. I suppose to only have gone in for milk. I got a full car. Right? So he looks at me and he's just like ready to kill somebody. And I'm like, Just stand by and watch or whatever. Stay cool, right? And now, of course, you can't even sit in there now. So he goes to get the food, and then I see this other supervisor come up to the other supervisor that I've already been talking to, and they meet up like cops. 20 feet away from me and start talking. Right? And I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now?
What are they having? What are they having a convention? Get together! What the fuck?
Meeting up like cops to get
Come on, let me
waiting. Waiting.
It's nothing about you, dear. I'm not mad at you.
She called Buddy both 6 times over a 5-minute period.
Stand by and listen.
That's me telling my husband. Just stand by and listen. You'll see why I'm mad.
Are you guys cops? You need to before you come talk to me? That's kind of weird. Well, maybe I could let you know what's going on since she seems to not have any idea. So, he came in here.
See? That interaction right there is how Joe Cool accidentally gets shot.
Right.
All right? Because you could tell this lady had no idea what was going on and literally said, I can't help you. This is above my pay grade. But now she's going to explain it to this girl. Oh, he scared me so bad. He's yelling. I think he's going to kill everybody.
Yep.
And he sneezed.
Yep, on purpose.
He sneezed right in my face.
Right.
Right? And then all of a sudden, I got people in hazmat suits coming,
Yes.
throwing me to the ground.
You tried to kill that woman. You tried to kill her. Wait, what?
Yeah, this is what they're saying to
My
him.
stern tone.
It was just sneeze.
Raising my voice or anything?
With your cough. You tried to kill her with your fucking cough. It's deadly
I
nowadays.
stood too close.
Yes.
I stood too close.
Please, sorry, man. Please stop, man.
Here a couple
We're
weeks
sorry
ago.
for your
I had forgotten all about it until I walked up to the till. And
tried to make it better for
I
you.
wanted to order
Here's a coupon
Polish
for
hot
50 cents
dog,
off.
hot dog and a poutine. And they said, oh no, I forgot milk. I'll go to Giant Tiger.
That's my
No,
husband.
don't buy anything here because they're probably about to have me removed. So, and you're going to pay at the kiosk like a good little slave.
Hey, Mario!
So, I've had
When you yelled, my husband told me, fuck off. Listen. That's me talking to my husband. I'm like, and you're just going to go pay at the kiosk like a good little slave? He goes, fuck off. He's hungry.
Right.
So, and you're going to pay at the kiosk like a good little slave. Okay. So, I've had nothing but bad experiences here since the coronavirus began.
Okay.
All right. I've made multiple complaints. I try to be nice, but now I've had about enough. All right. So, I'll just explain real quickly. Once back, I think it was March or April of last year, I walked up, coronavirus like day 1 or, within the first week. And I walk up to pay, or while she was ringing it through or whatever, and she goes, no, you have to stand on that dock.
Okay.
No. All right, but I went along with it. And then a couple months later, I had one of your cashiers start yelling at this lady. I don't know about yelling, but speaking in a very stern tone that no, she can't have an order put through and then have someone else pay for it. And speaking like he was like the commander in chief to tell her how things are going to go.
Okay.
And this is on and on and on. So I go up to pay for my food, and they say, oh no, you have to, that debit machine's only for refunds. We can't take payments, you have to go back there. That's not acceptable. I was here less than eight weeks ago, had no problem paying there. I wasn't notified that there was any type of change, and I can tell you this right now. I'm pretty sure that your agreement with that company that houses your debit machines, that would be actually against that policy. You guys can't just decide what you use those machines for. That automatically, when you have that there, means that you can take payments from that. So if you guys want me to,
and that's what I'm saying. They can choose what cards they take, but when they take those cards, listen, I used to work for a bank. When they take those cards, they are agreeing to the terms of those cards.
It's logical,
If you take
right?
Amex, you agree to those terms, that there will be those fees. There's a $10 fee Canadian to use your Amex card that the vendor pays. If you take Amex, that is the agreement. If you have a debit machine, I'm allowed to make a payment through it. You do not get to arbitrarily choose how I use my card and how you use that bank's machine.
I'm sure that bank is not. They're thinking you're at the checkout or whatever. We're getting our money, and when we agreed, this is what's going on. They probably would frown upon you saying, "No, take your ass to the back."
You don't tell me that. You don't tell me what that machine has my icon on it. I'm allowed to fucking use it, and you don't tell me shit. This is not your terms to make up how I use my payments and things like that. You don't get to choose that.
So let me ask you a question.
It's not part of the choice that I made when I started going there, nor when I got that MasterCard.
So what was okay? So you were trying to check out, and they wouldn't let you take a form of payment, or were you paying for somebody else?
No. That's another thing that happened a couple months ago that I made a complaint about to them at the front desk. Right?
All right.
Is I've seen way too many employees acting way outside their role here, right? Up to
What the dog doing?
You're gonna see more. Is that they just go, we don't have any idea what's going on. Just do what you're told, slave. And I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are? I will drag you through fucking court and every government agency that exists for the rest of time. You do not get to arbitrarily make up rules that are contrary to your terms of service with not only me as a consumer, with the companies that you have these debit machines through. That's not how it works. I know a little bit about this.
Diane lives in chat. Why don't you come up?
What's up, DTL?
He's too scared to come up here. Hey, were you told
He's racist.
no more cash? We know that the law says that we have to take your money because we have a term,
It's probably written on there, right, or
you got to
somewhere.
go back to that back room and use some weird machine that we don't even know what. Like, it's not even, to me, it's not even a real debit machine that they get you put into. I'm going to use this the way I've been using it up until now. You don't tell me otherwise. Otherwise, you have to take that machine off of there.
Yeah, you shouldn't ask for your penis to be inserted.
No, sorry. That's the only part that I was okay
Well,
with.
don't knock it, right? Don't knock that part, kid.
All right, let's get it done.
contact. First off, I want to know what company houses these machines for you guys. I want that.
They don't know that either.
And I also want that policy changed immediately, or else I'm going to have these
that
machines ripped out of this building.
Okay.
I guarantee you.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the first time I've dealt with something like this, and I've talked to these companies before. And if you guys violate their policy,
These people obviously don't know who they're dealing with. I've worked for banks. I'm a fraud trained
I
agent.
don't know policy as far as I'm concerned. You way out on a limb, but your logic sounds
You'll see.
sound. Yeah.
No, I've had these conversations with clients, and I've looked at the policies of
It
these
sounds
companies
logical.
to advise clients of what their rights are as a consumer.
All right, let's
You
see
can
when you're talking
contact
to the uninitiated, how they
I'm
take
just saying they crossed the line they didn't want to cross.
it. Sure.
Crossed the line they did not want to cross.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I don't even care about going to Costco ever again. Fuck Costco. But
They was gonna kick you out anyway for not getting a jab at some point.
yeah, but I'm going to fight them right now on a fight that
Very
I know I
good.
can win.
Very good.
You have to. If you know you can win a fight and you don't take it, you're a bitch. Something like this, you got to do it.
policies, you will not have debit machines in this building.
It's the same all across Costco's, all the same. We have
Test
debit
me.
machines over here.
I'm 10th man on YouTube. All right. I will make sure that you guys don't have debit machines.
I will make
I'm
views just
saying,
off this.
Some of our debits are set up for
Just
refunds
me
only.
going after
That's the way the
Costco.
company runs
We'll see.
it. Okay. So
Test me.
what did you want me to do now?
Go over there, give him his food for free, and then we'll decide whether or not we're going to have a membership here anymore.
That's not a free at all.
Well, do something.
I literally gave them an out right there. I'm like, go catch my husband right now, make him not pay for his food. We'll walk out of here, and I'll deal with this, outside of here.
That's a hell of an out, man. It's,
right?
no,
I'm like, just go give this food for free so that I don't have to be here anymore.
I'm being
right?
sarcastic.
She's like,
Tell
no, I can't
husband
do
to come
that.
over here. Tell hubby to come over here and pay here, and don't send him into the back like a fucking peanut.
Right.